The Things They Carried is a captivating novel that showed me a different perspective on war and in life. I am not a fan of war stories, but I was surprised to find out that this novel was more than that. These collections of memories and past events took me through the experiences and sufferings that these soldiers faced.
A book like The Things They Carried is difficult to summarize because each chapter has a standalone story. The book tells a story of what life was like prior to the war and then shows how their experience in Vietnam affected them later.
This is a story about Lieutenant Jimmy Cross, the leader of his soldiers in the Vietnam War. Cross falls in love with a girl named Martha, who is at his hometown attending college and then leaves her and goes into the war. He struggles with being separated from her, so he carries some pictures and letters of her with him at all times.
Eventually in the book, the group of soldiers come across a tunnel, and they draw numbers to see who has to check it out. As the unlucky soldier is checking out the tunnel, the rest of the men are just standing around while Lieutenant Cross is daydreaming about Martha. When one of the men returns from urinating, he gets shot in the head. The men regroup, strip the dead soldier and his gear, and call for the chopper to take him out. As they are waiting, Lieutenant Cross digs a hole and cries, blaming himself for the death of the soldier.
At first, Cross is reading Martha's letters each night and imagines what she's doing. However, Cross begins to doubt Martha's love for him, and it is that distraction that results in his death. So it isn't so much that Cross is thinking about Martha. Rather, it is the doubting distraction that results in the death of the soldier. After the body is taken away, the lieutenant burns the letters and pictures, vowing to never get distracted again.
The author talks about the things the men carry as a way to tell the story. Each individual soldier carries something unique as illustrated in Chapter 1. Many of these intangible burdens include fear, guilt, and love. Throughout the novel, a majority of the chapters contemplate what a true story is about. He emphasizes how writing these stories helped him recover from his past events and save his future. It serves the purpose of documenting his memories so he can remember what had happened.
His discussion of life's mysteries and his experiences made me more sympathetic towards the life of soldiers. This novel was very well crafted and should be read by anyone interested in life's challenges.
Thank you for listening to our book review of The Things They Carried.